Welcome, dear one. I'm Sherry Welsh, and this is Soul Circuit Plugged In. Take a moment, breathe in, feel your body. Now imagine reconnecting, not to the noise of the world, but to the current of your own soul. That's why we're here. You were never really disconnected, but maybe the signal's been faint. Life, work, expectations, trauma, survival mode, they've pulled you away from your original frequency. Soul Circuit Plugged In was created as a space to help you remember who you really are, the full, radiant, divinely guided being that came here with a mission. We're not just talking about spirituality. We're talking about real life, right here, right now. And you might want to think about if you're in a job that you're not satisfied with, that you're not loving, that you're not inspired by, that you wake up dreading going to. That's something to consider, how you're showing up in that day, in that week, in that month. And you might want to ask yourself, what does alignment look like when I'm parenting, when I'm grieving, or when I'm making a hard decision? How do you remember joy when burnout has dimmed your light? This is where we remember together. What you're going to hear here in each episode will explore themes like soul journeys, the stories your soul chose before you were born, the path that wanted to explore lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. We'll talk about soul contracts, those relationships that stretch you, that heal you or confuse you, those that expand you, those that have you really, really feel and sink into what is this all about? The soul assignments that you've taken on, what you said yes to, the work you're here to do, and how to kind of stop avoiding it, how to really align with it and live it and make the most of it. We'll talk about soul connections, the people who are here to activate you, to challenge you, or reflect you. And it won't be all theory. You're going to hear about grounded reflections on topics like being adopted, and really what that is being chosen, how that shapes identity and purpose. Being a parent, especially through blended, step, or soul-chosen families. What reinventing career points and pivot points can look like, burnout, transition, reinvention, what your soul wants to say about it. So what happens when you plug in? This isn't just a podcast, it's a frequency. A place where presence becomes service and truth creates transformation. You might come here with questions. You might come here out of exhaustion or curiosity or longing. And if you stay, you'll start to feel something wake up in you. You'll begin to remember your own soul circuit and how to live from it, how to love from it. That's the magic. Each episode will invite your questions. Yes, you, because your life is the curriculum. I'm going to invite you to send them via voice memos or written in. Questions like, how do I know if someone is part of my soul contract? Or what if my job doesn't align with my spirit anymore? How do I embrace abundance? How do I shift out of the lack and limitation mindset that's held me back? Is this illness connected to something deeper? We'll look at all the various questions that come in and we'll respond in future episodes. You'll hear reflections from my own life, messages from my guides, like my Father in Spirit, and channelings that come through in real time, and all of the wisdom that's shared in this particular interaction. This is Soul Circuit plugged in. It's soul-led, heart-aligned, fully plugged in. That's the invitation. We're going to reflect. We're going to remember, and we're going to radiate. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. The current is strong. You're not alone. Welcome to Soul Circuit. Let's plug in.